moving on for the moment, viewers, because we have other news also coming in, big news that took place yesterday. The latest order of the Supreme Court, which puts a halt on the bulldozer action for 2 weeks, has given fresh ammunition to the opposition to target the Bharatiya Janata Party. The Supreme Court, in an interim order, said there should be no demolition of properties belonging to accused without the permission of the top court. The stay on the demolition will remain in effect till the next date of hearing, which is October the 1st. The Apex Court bench, however, clarified that the order will not apply to the removal of unauthorized constructions on public streets, footpaths, railway lines or water bodies. Earlier on September the 2nd, the top court had called bulldozer action a breach of rules and held that properties cannot be bulldozed just because it belongs to an accused or even someone who is a convict.
1 अक्टूबर तक के लिए, जब तक कि ये नेक्स्ट मैटर लिस्ट नहीं हो जाता, यदि इसके बीच में कुछ भी स्टेट गवर्नमेंट या सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट्स के वो रिक्वायर्ड पड़ती है तो वो सुप्रीम कोर्ट से परमिशन लेंगे. विदाउट परमिशन कैन नॉट बी डिमोलिश.
Now, the opposition is claiming vindication after the Supreme Court order, with Priyanka Gandhi Vadra saying that the top court has shown the mirror to the BJP government's unjust bulldozer policy. The Congress also demanded that recovery should be made from officers involved in bulldozer action and those affected by it should be compensated. Other opposition parties also hailed the Supreme Court order, saying bulldozer action which was being taken was being done to further political agendas and was unconstitutional.
ये बीजेपी की सस्ती लोकप्रियता और घृणा की विध्वंस की जो सोच है उस पर प्रहार है. अपराध से घृणा होना चाहिए, अपराधी पर कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए, पर उसके परिवार को तकलीफ देना मतलब राजनीतिक एजेंडे को मूल रूप देना, ये व्यवस्था जो बनाई, इसके खिलाफ सुप्रीम कोर्ट का वर्डिक्ट का हम स्वागत करते हैं.
आप मुआवजे की भी मांग कर रहे थे?
नहीं, बात है जिन अधिकारियों ने बीजेपी के एजेंडे के रूप में काम किया, स्वाभाविक है उनसे वसूल करना चाहिए, ये मांग है हमारी.
सस्ती लोकप्रियता के लिए एक फैशन चल गया है कि अगर दोषी किसी जाति विशेष का या धर्म विशेष का है उस पर बुलडोजर चला दो, विरोधी है राजनीतिक रूप से बुलडोजर चला दो. ये फैशन कुछ उत्तर प्रदेश, मध्य प्रदेश जैसे राज्यों में जाता था. सीधा सा एक सवाल, कल जब वो दोष मुक्त हो जाएगा तो क्या ये जो बुलडोज की गई प्रॉपर्टी है उसे सरकार देगी, पुलिस देगी?
देखिए, बुलडोजर न्याय नहीं हो सकता है. बुलडोजर अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल था. बुलडोजर लोगों को डराने के लिए था. बुलडोजर जानबूझ करके विपक्ष की आवाज को दबाने के लिए था. मैं धन्यवाद और बधाई दूंगा सुप्रीम कोर्ट के इस फैसले को जिसने बुलडोजर को रोकने का काम किया है. मुख्यमंत्री जी और खासकर उत्तर प्रदेश की सरकार और बीजेपी के लोग इस बुलडोजर को इतना महिमा मंडल कर रहे थे कि बुलडोजर ही न्याय हो गया है. जब सुप्रीम कोर्ट का फैसला आ गया है, मैं समझता हूं बुलडोजर रुकेगा और न्यायालय से न्याय मिलेगा.
It was the bulldozer justice which was being praised and which was being promoted. So Supreme Court has put a comma to it right now. I hope they take it towards a full stop with their verdict, because nothing can be above India's constitution, which promises the right to every single citizen of India of equality. And what was happening was absolute differentiation and marginalizing the minority all the more further and create a bigger hate narrative in the country.
The BJP, however, continued to stick to its defense that all actions are constitutional and as per legal norms.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार तो इस बात को पहले से ही मानती रही है कि राजनीतिक प्रतिद्वंदिता के आधार पर, पूर्वाग्रह के आधार पर बुलडोजर की कार्रवाई नहीं होनी चाहिए. लेकिन किसी अपराधी ने अगर इंक्रोचमेंट कर रखा है, अगर इलीगल कंस्ट्रक्शन कर रखा है, तो विधि की परिधि के दायरे में उस पर बुलडोजर चलना चाहिए. लेकिन जैसे उत्तर प्रदेश में समाजवादी पार्टी की सरकार के रहते हुए अखिलेश यादव जी ने अपने ही विधायक रामपाल यादव के घर पर बुलडोजर नाराज होकर के चलवाया था, या उद्धव ठाकरे ने नाराज होकर के कंगना रनौत के घर पर बुलडोजर चलाया था, ऐसी बुलडोजर की कार्रवाई तो रुकनी ही चाहिए.
ये कोई कल्चर नहीं था, ये कोई कल्चर नहीं था. गंभीर हैबिचुअल ऑफेंडर हैं, बड़े अपराधी होते थे जो हाजिर नहीं होते हैं, जिनकी विकास प्राधिकरणों के नक्शे में पास कराने में कोई विश्वास नहीं था, जो गरीबों की ज़मीनों पर कब्जा करते थे, अवैध निर्माण करते थे और इसके बाद भी सम्मन नहीं तामील करते थे, बिलेबल वारंट नहीं मानते थे, नॉन विलेबल नहीं मानते थे, तब जाकर के ये ध्वस्तीकरण का कार्रवाई होती थी.
So there is a response coming in from Akhilesh Yadav, and he says bulldozer off, बोर्ड ऑन, बुलडोजर बंद, नाव चालू. अगर उत्तर प्रदेश की भाजपा सरकार ने बुलडोजर का सकारात्मक सदुपयोग किया होता तो बाढ़ से बचाव हो सकता था. नहीं चाहिए भाजपा, नहीं चाहिए बाढ़. And to shed a little more light on what it is precisely that Akhilesh Yadav is saying, Adib is joining us now. Adib, you've seen the post by Akhilesh Yadav as well. What are the political ramifications of this story? And the BJP's defense, is it watertight that they are only using bulldozers against unauthorized constructions even if it belongs to accused?
Well, definitely, Ankit, see, as soon as the Supreme Court gave the interim order, the opposition, the entire opposition, including Akhilesh Yadav and the other Congress leader, they were welcoming the verdict of the Supreme Court and bashing out at the BJP. But the BJP has to say that they already believe that the wrong use of bulldozer is definitely they are not supporting the wrong use of bulldozer. But if a criminal has encroached the property on a public land, then the bulldozer should be used. In fact, the BJP has to say that Akhilesh Yadav, when he was in his regime, in his power, he used to demolish the houses of his own MLAs if he was not happy with them. In fact, they also went on to say that Uddhav Thackeray did the same in Mumbai with Kangana Ranaut. On the other hand, we have Akhilesh Yadav. Akhilesh Yadav has posted on his social media multiple posts in which he is saying that the bulldozer can't be a messenger, can't be a mean to deliver the justice, and the verdict which Supreme Court has given clearly shows the mirror to the BJP that how illegally they were using the bulldozer in the state, and not just the Uttar Pradesh but the train that started from Uttar Pradesh went on to different states, whether it be Uttarakhand, Madhya Pradesh, and all these states were following the steps of the state of the Uttar Pradesh. But now the opposition is clearly hitting out at the Bharatiya Janata Party, where they are saying that the BJP was using the bulldozers and the Supreme Court has now put a stop on it. In fact, this morning also Akhilesh Yadav shared a post on his social media account in which he has said that bulldozers are off now and the boats are on. In fact, he's pointing out at the flood situation that's going on in the Uttar Pradesh, and he's saying that if the government was using the bulldozers in a right manner, then there would have been no scene of flood in the state, Ankit.
Well, you know, Adib, the bulldozer is the biggest political prop in Uttar Pradesh. It has already, many would say, led to the return of the Yogi government for his second tenure. But we'll see how this story goes forward. There is clearly a lot of politics on it. I thank you for joining us. Viewers, we are slipping into a short break, but we have a big breaking update coming up on the other side. Stay with us.